It's Containerman 68 again. Another new vlog. Or not a new vlog, but just a new episode. Episode 21. I had unloaded in Ponchatoula, Louisiana. Sorry there's no pictures. I have dash cam footage. I haven't been taking any video with the phone. But anyway, yeah, Mississippi, Ponchatoula to Columbus, Mississippi. That was about 320 miles or something like that. New processed steel in Columbus, which is out at the airport. I'm sitting there now. I've already checked in. Dash cam footage will show a whole bunch of steel coils over on the right side. And the left camera will show a truck in front of me and a truck beside me, which I hate because I was here before he was, but if he had the number before me to check in. Oh yeah, that's our process of staying clean, trying to stay clean. We used to talk through the window, or the window would be cracked like this and you'd check in. Well, now you got to call in. So by the time it took me to come back over here and put the headset on and call, he might have already checked in before me because he had his phone and headset. I take the headset off. I don't like that. I look like a dork walking around with the headset on, like that guy. So I walked all the way back to my truck and then put my headset on and then called. He had his on already. Of course, he can wear it. Anyway, his truck has got a giant hole in the top of the fender on the right side. I don't see how DOT or even the cops are letting him drive around with a giant hole in the top of his fender. He had to have hit a deer and just didn't, I can't believe they didn't make him tape something over the hole or put a different hood on at least, but unless they haven't seen him. Anyway, back to the steel. Picking up skidded coils going to Overhead Garage Door Company in Grand Island, Nebraska to get me back home, so hopefully I can get my knee surgery done on Friday. And as of right now, I have not heard from anybody, so I'm still assuming it's still going on. So if y'all noticed, I started posted a video yesterday. I think one went up this morning again. There'll be one coming up every morning this week. 4 of them are all from episode 14, which was, I do believe, the steel cable grills to Grover, Colorado from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Yeah, so I showed footage of the left and right dash cam. Technically the right one should be rear, but it's not on the rear, it's on the right side right now. And then of course, one video with some pictures from the phone, and then left and right dash cam, and then video from up there, a little bit of the unloading process and the mud that I went through to get there. It had to have rained the night before, yes, and the road was just mud. There's spots. I even had both front and rear differentials locked and was going slow. Yeah, that's the other idiots. The newbies that have not been here before don't know that they need to come over here and park and then go up there to check in, because you're not supposed to block the road. Well, even if there's enough room off the road next to the coils, there still isn't enough room for a truck to park, and you're going to be blocking part of the road. But now, since you got a call, you got a phone number to call. But yeah, get this: they make us call a number to check in. You still check out at the window. I guess maybe you go inside and get sprayed down and everything and soaked down before you actually get loaded, so that way you're clean. Or you get loaded and then you get sprayed down and everything, and then you come out and check out. I don't know. But yeah, I think I did that the first time. I pulled up and parked on the side and saw where you need to check in. Oh, you go over there and park and check, and then come over here. Now, what's this idiot doing? So what no one knows is that there's a back way into this lot. It says contractors. I think it says contractors parking lot, which they're working on. They're doing a whole bunch of work over here. And I don't know if it's just new processed steel. Oh, he turned around. Oh, okay. Yet this idiot, this other possibly newbie, doesn't know that. Yeah, I can't. Oh, he was going someplace else. He went east. If he pulls in, he's pulling in on the exit ramp. They're going to have him back in. He's probably late for his appointment, so they're going to have him back in on the outbound side. My appointment wasn't until 3:30 anyway, so I'm good, you know. Anyway, so I still think that this virus thing is just a big hype. Social distancing. Democrats are planning something. They're going to get everyone to stay home except for the truck drivers, hopefully. And then they declare martial law in every state. Well, this country runs on trucks and trains. There's no way in heck they're going to ever declare martial law. If they do declare martial law, they're going to have to allow the truck drivers access between the states, because there's not one plant for every type of product that you need to live on in one state or in every state. And if there is, I'd like to know where the paper plant is in Kansas that makes toilet paper and paper towels. I got 4 rolls. That's enough. I used 2 sheets per wipe. Is that TMI? There is actually another place on this lot that we go, not this lot, but this area. We actually load over at the steel plant. I have loaded hot roll. I have loaded 1 hot roll. That was neat. And I'll tell you, it was hot. Don't know how long it had been sitting outside, but it was still hot to the touch. It burned my frickin' hand. Hot touch. That guy pulling out must have picked up a hot roll, because it's not tarped. Three chains, that's it. Well, I'm getting skidded coils. They'll probably be tall ones. The last place where I had loaded skidded aluminum coils were short. They're only like 20 inches. So there was one and then another one on top of it. 8 of them total. And being for aluminum, 8 coils at 24,000 each. No, 24 total. Excuse me, 24,000 pounds total. Divided by 8. 3,000 pounds each. Not bad, I guess. These will be probably 60-inch tall coils. Maybe. We'll have to see. I don't know. Anyway. So, yeah. So this video, a little bit of dash cam footage. It's been messing up. I don't know what's going on. I'm about ready to chuck it out the window here. It goes along and records so long and then just stops, and then I'm sitting there looking at the picture, and all of a sudden it starts recording again, starts going again. And until I pulled the SD card out and stuck it back in, And now it hasn't stopped once. I need to get home and get over to my mom's place or dad's, to the shop, so I can take my brackets and bend them and drill some holes so I can get everything mounted out on the mirrors. I'm thinking I'll just mount one going back on either mirror pointing back. The front one here, I need to get me a bracket for an external speaker for the CB, because apparently there's no external speaker wire, which I can't understand why. I bet there is one up there and boss didn't find it, but I can't hear the speaker coming out of the CB. So I have a external speaker. I'm going to mount the bracket up on the CB and mount the speaker down from underneath it, and then I'll take this bullet camera that I got over here and mount it on the bottom of the speaker, pointing out on either side of the window brake, because I do have two separate windshields. Yes, two separate windshields in this truck. So I'll have to mount it on either side of the brake, and hopefully be able to catch everything in front, and then take the rear camera that I actually have over here as the right camera, and try to run the wire. I don't know where to run it to. Probably have to open the console here on the stick and run the wire down, and then along the frame rail, and then come up on the back someplace and mount it in the back. The bad thing about being a flatbed hauler, I don't have anything tall enough on the cab to mount it to get up over the load. If I have a 14-foot load, I guess I could put it on a 4x4 and strap the 4x4 to the headache rack somehow. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll just I'm trying to maybe think about putting that bullet camera out on the hood or on the bumper someplace, but I don't want it on the bumper to where you pull the hood open and it'll crack the camera. And I can't have it on top. It'd be neat to have it right there and have the wire running right up the hood, but then you got to have excess for the hood to open up. So I don't want to do that. The picture on, is it Facebook? I think it's Facebook or the YouTube channel for where I bought this system. Actually has it mounted to the cab. Yeah, it has one mounted to the cab out in front, so it's looking out. And then the other two are on, I'm assuming, the mirrors looking back. And then of course the fourth one is on the back of the trailer looking back, because it actually has, if you run the spare wire to the reverse mechanism on the gear stick and hook it up to that, once you put it in reverse, it will flip that screen to the whole screen on the DVR and show me where I'm backing up to. But because I don't have a van trailer, and because I drop and hook all my trailers all the time, I ain't gonna be buying 13 or 12 more cameras for every trailer and have a wire run up someplace along the trailer and then through the electrical cords. Be nice if they could be Wi-Fi, but then how do you charge them? You'd have to charge them, Be nice if you could, charge, well, if it had a little solar panel mounted on top of it, and it would get its charge from the sun that way. Anyway, that ain't gonna work. So anyway, I'm just sitting here waiting for them to call, so I need to get off the phone here, and I really hope I get loaded before this guy over here in the blue truck, which the left dash cam will show, because he basically just blocked me in. I mean, the guy in front of me is going to leave before me, maybe. And maybe I'll leave before this guy on the left side of me. Hopefully. You know. I mean, I can just follow the guy in front of me. But if they actually call me in ahead, I got to back up now to get out past his stupid trailer because he blocked me in. Why would you block anybody in? He could have pulled all the way up and met with that guy and gave me a way out, or stayed back here, back a little bit, parked behind me like it should be, follow the leader, you know, single file. But no, he had to be out in front and block everybody, or block me in at least. Anyway, I gotta go. Check this trailer out. One, two, three, four, five, six. It's made to haul coils. See the brackets or the inside the trailer? So no chaining down, they just throw them inside those yeah. And I don't know what that guy's doing. Oh well.